This is the SJ camera overview. As you can see, it's just a small action camera, very easy to use, and we'll go through the setup here. To load the battery, there is a battery release button right here on the side, just about under the lens, the front lens. What you'll do is slide that over toward the other end where that lens is, and it should pop right up here. It takes 2 fingers, and the cap opens up. The cap on this has a vertical piece that you can see there and a horizontal piece. The horizontal piece is the back and the vertical piece is the front that's going to face the camera release button here on that side. So this is the battery. It's also very small, easy to use. What you'll do is align the 3 terminals with the 3 terminals inside the camera. In this case, the release tag here is going to be the side that faces the lens when you stick it in, but the terminal should match up. You'll see that very clearly. And slide the battery in. Go ahead and put the battery cap back on. Again, the horizontal piece is in the back, and the front piece goes towards the release button. You'll need to slide the release button so that the cap snaps back into place, and now it's back in place there. And there's also a micro SD card that you'll need to load into the camera. This is what a micro SD card looks like, and it slides in on the lens side, and the marketing writing on the SD card is usually what faces the back of the camera where the display lens is, and it just snaps right in to the top there, and you can just push it with your finger and it'll spring load triggers in and spring loads out. And that's it. So this is the camera loaded, ready to go. The power button is also a mode button. It's a 2-function button. So to power it up, just press it once and it will power on and give you the SJ Cam sj4000 logo. And there are 4 modes on this camera, and again the modes are triggered by this front button, which is also the power button. But just press it quickly to go through the different modes, which we'll do here. The first mode that it automatically loads to is the video mode. If you wanted to start the video, you would just tap the OK button to start the videos and stop videos. But to switch through the different modes, the next mode is a camera mode, which you'll set up to. That's a camera mode, and again, just hitting the mode button again, it would take you to pictures and files that you would have already on your card. In this case, there aren't any on the card. The 4th mode is your menu. To control the menu functions, there are 6 pages of menus. There's an up and down arrow button here that you can scroll through that allows you to choose, and then you just hit the OK for whichever folder you want to go into deeper to do any kind of custom settings. So we'll hit the mode button again, and again that takes us to the video function. We find the best use is on the camera function, and to set it at 5-second intervals. So in this case that's where it's set. If we set the OK button to trigger it, you would hear it just start to take pictures every 5 seconds, and that's usually the best way to install it on the pole, and just less to worry with and hassle with, and you can just go through and pick the pictures that you want when you're done. And that's the SJ camera overview.